Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I just walked to this secluded location, took about 15-20 minutes. That served as a nice warm-up to loosen up my body, get the blood flowing. And at stoplights, I did some dynamic movements, such as this, rotating my wrists and my ankles. Did a few leg raises. Twisted, turned my body around a little bit. Move the arms a little bit. So these are dynamic motions, dynamic stretches, as opposed to static stretches, where you might hold a stretch for a certain period of time, like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. If I do static stretching, I would do that at the end of the workout. But before a workout, just to loosen up, get the blood flowing, get the oxygen flowing, I prefer dynamic motions, taking your body parts, your muscles, through a range of motion, as opposed to holding the muscles in a static stretch. All right, so I set my timer for approximately 25 minutes. I'm gonna jump rope continuously until the clock rings. Nothing too intense here. If you're at home right now watching this, grab your jump rope, follow along with me. I'll talk throughout the workout, tell you what moves I'm doing, what moves I will be doing. So grab your jump rope, follow along. You know what, it's raining today quite heavily, but it's seriously humid. So I'm gonna take this off before I start, and then let's get after it. So after this 25-minute jump rope workout here, I'll make some jump rope videos. So grab your jump rope at home, follow along with me. I'll begin with the basic 2-foot hop. And you know, when you're jumping here during this workout, if you make any mistakes, let's say the rope gets stuck in your feet, don't worry, stay relaxed. Start again, put the rope behind your feet. Begin again. So here I'm doing the regular 2-foot hop. Jumping with both feet at the same time. Landing on the ground at basically the same time. Both feet are pushing off with roughly equal force. Although this move is often the first move that beginners learn, it's surprisingly tiring. My calf muscles right now, for example, are already starting to burn a little bit. So for that reason, I'm going to go into the basic boxer step. I got my right foot in the rear, switching over to the left. So I made tutorial videos on this move. It's a fantastic move to incorporate into your jump rope workouts. It's not only good for giving one leg a momentary rest, but it also looks really cool. Just feels really good to do, shifting your body weight from one leg to the other. So the leg that's in the back here, that leg is doing the majority of work. And my left leg in the back right now is doing the majority of work. You could also do the reverse boxer skip, where, oh, just noticed my lace is undone there. Should have checked that before I began. Make sure your laces are tied properly. So I'll double knot this. Make sure it doesn't come undone again. If you're jumping, don't stop for me. Keep jumping. I'll be with you in a second. All right, right on. Back in business. Got the Nike Flex contacts tied up again. Where were we? Yes, the boxer step. So with the basic boxer skip, what you could do is do the reverse boxer skip. Make the leg in the front do the majority of work. So right now the right foot is in the back, it's doing the majority of work. We're going to switch it to the reverse boxer skip. I'm shifting my body weight to that front foot. That left foot is doing the majority of work. Switch it. That right foot at the front is doing the majority of work. Back to the basic boxer skip. This morning I did a lot of computer work. I was staring into a screen for about 3 to 4 hours, drinking water, coffee. So I came out here to get a nice workout in. And you know, when you do a lot of mental activities, it's good to balance that out with something physical. So great to get outside, get a good workout in, go home, shower, eat some good food. Okay, now we'll go back to the 2-foot hop, regular 2-foot hop. This is a really tiring move on the feet, the arches of the feet, the calf muscles, but ironically, it is the first move that people learn, and that's because both feet are doing an equal amount of work. It's good for distributing your body weight, good for balance. Let's go into the jog step. So the rope made some contact with my shoes there, but with the momentum of the rope, I swung the rope around with a little bit more force to make sure that I didn't trip on the rope, and to make sure that the rope maintained momentum and came around. So this is the jog step. Each foot is making contact with the ground in an alternate fashion. Okay, fantastic move. Each move, or each leg, each foot gets a momentary rest. We're going to switch this into one of my favorite jump rope moves. First, back into the boxer skip. So this is a go-to move for a lot of jump ropers. You're giving your legs a little bit of a breather. You're giving your feet a little bit of a breather. So now, I'm going to go from the jog step into the jog step with a double hop on each foot. So watch this. Jog, jog, hop, hop. Jog, jog, hop, hop. It's a great move. And then you could even throw in an extra hop if you want. If one leg is more tired than the other, you could do less hops on that leg and then do more on the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Give my left leg more of a rest there. So it's a great move for adding a bit of rest without having to come to a complete stop. I just did an alternate hop there, sorry. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. So throwing in a few extra hops on one leg is a great way to give one leg a momentary break. Back to the boxer skip. Ooh, it sure is humid today. Got a great sweat going already. Fantastic. I'll hydrate afterwards. Boy, that shower's gonna feel so good. Clean all the sweat away. Okay, what move will we do next? I think the skier jump. From side to side. 2-foot hop. Going from side to side. It's a lot more difficult than it looks. It involves a good deal of coordination, and balance. Jumping from side to side with the 2 feet together like a downhill mogul skier. Back to 2-step, regular 2-foot hop. Oh, it's great to get outside, do some exercise. From there, we're going to go into the scissor jump. If you haven't stopped jumping rope for this entire period, you're probably starting to feel a little fatigue, a little burn in your legs. If you want to go ahead and take a little rest, I'll still be here. We'll still be here with you. Regular boxer skip. And now, a good move to shake out the legs at this stage is the can jump. It's a very popular move with boxers. Manny Pacquiao was a big fan of this move. One reason probably, not only because it looks cool, it's fun, it's good for coordination, footwork, but it's also good for giving the legs a bit of a shakeout with each kick. Manny Pacquiao has huge calf muscles, so this move might have helped flush some waste products out of his legs, out of his calf muscles. Can jump. You can even throw in an extra hop. So this is a fantastic move. Throw in a few extra hops. Give your leg a chance to relax. Back to the regular can jump. Hope you're enjoying this video. Grab your jump rope. Follow along with me. If you're just watching this video for the time being, that's okay. How about picking up your jump rope afterwards and trying the workout? Hit play again. Watch the video and try to follow along. Take rest if you have to. Hit pause on the video. You'll get a great workout in. Back to the 2-foot hop. Okay. From here, the regular 2-foot hop. Let's go to the side straddle. This move is particularly challenging often for beginners. It looks easy, but the fact that you're spreading your legs apart increases the likelihood of the rope getting caught in your feet. Back to the jog step. You might be wondering how I'm talking while working out at the same time. I've covered breathing in several videos on this channel. I'm a huge proponent of breathing for health and fitness. A book that I've read that had a profound effect on my health, my physical performance, just my general well-being, adding in some hops, was Oxygen Advantage by Irish writer Patrick McKeown. So, as I'm talking here, I'm inhaling with my mouth, and when I speak, the words obviously come out of my mouth, and then I inhale again using my nose before speaking. Nasal breathing. When you first begin it can be quite difficult. You want to start slow. Maybe do it while you're just at rest, while walking around. If I was doing very intense exercise, of course, sometimes I might have to exhale using my mouth. But for the most part, I try to nasal breathe at rest, when I'm sleeping, and during a lot of exercise, especially low intense exercise. If I'm just getting a nice workout in, I often let my breathing dictate the intensity. For example, if I'm breathing hard with my nose, I'll slow down the intensity until I can more easily get my breath. Back to the boxer skip. I'll switch around for a second this side. There's a lot of green trees in the background. Great to see some nature, some wilderness. While exercising outdoors, I can hear birds in the background. Much different than a little while ago where I was staring into a computer screen. Okay, now, how about the bell hop? Regular 2 feet together. We're going to jump forwards and backwards. Got a great sweat going now. Back into the boxer skip. Now, let's shake out my feet a little bit by doing some reverse or rear toe taps. So doing those little toe taps like that, it's a great way just to relax the feet. It's like massaging the arch of the foot, the toes. So I have no idea what time it is. I set my timer and I try to forget about it. I just stay here in the moment, and when it rings, that's when I will stop. But I'm not concerned about it. I know if I keep doing one jump, I'm doing the boxer skip here, one jump at a time, just enjoy the exercise, enjoy jumping the rope, the clock will ring. Let's go back. So, made a mistake there. Maybe I started thinking about the clock. Go back into the jog step. So it's amazing. I've talked about the zen of skipping, kind of the meditative side of skipping. When you jump rope for a continuous period of time, you can almost forget you're jumping rope. It's almost as if the rope is spinning by itself, and your body knows what to do. Think about how many hops we're doing now. After a while, you just lose yourself in the movement. You almost become one with the rope. The movement is almost happening by itself. And sometimes when you start thinking again what you have to do, the spinning technique, that's when you can make a mistake. I all of a sudden started thinking about the clock for a second, I suppose, there. And then I made a little bit of a mistake. No big deal. Relax. Begin again. Basic boxer skip. How about we go into some toe taps, some heel toes. Fantastic move. Great move. Looks cool, it feels good. Great for our coordination. Footwork. Back to the 2-foot hop. Sweating profusely now. Feels great. How about the jog step? We can speed it up a little bit. So I've got my thumb on top of the handle. Made a mistake. It's all good. Start again. Back to the jog step. I got my thumb on top of the handle. Helps to control the rope. Helps to spin the rope. Index finger plays a big part too. Back to the boxer skip. Got a great sweat going on here. Can kicks. If you like this video, for one, first try it yourself. Get out there, get moving, exercise inside your house if you have to. Stay active, especially during these times, which often involve a lot of sedentary living. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I've got lots more jump rope fitness content coming and already on the channel. Share it with your friends if they like jumping rope or if they're considering jumping rope. What a workout. Nothing intense, nothing too crazy. Made a few mistakes, no big deal. That's how we learn. You should see my back at the moment from last week's jump rope workout. I was doing a lot of freestyle tricks. I whipped myself in the back so many times. I got a lot of jump rope whip marks on my back. It's all part of the process, all fun. We often get rewarded in public for something we've practiced in private or in isolation by ourselves for a long time. I think it was Tony Robbins that said that. Sometimes you see these videos and think, oh, that person is excellent at something, but we don't realize maybe how much work they put into it. We can be so harsh on ourselves sometimes. Our big critics. We got to give ourselves praise sometimes for the good things that we do. Make mistakes, but don't give up. Just learn from those mistakes. You're still with me jumping? That's awesome. Back into the boxer skip here. You can always watch this video again and follow along with me. The skier jump. Got a great sweat going here. You can always do these moves going forwards and backwards. The straddle. Be sure you hydrate before exercise and afterwards, especially as the weather gets hot. We sweat a lot. Gotta be careful with salt intake too. Sometimes people drink so much water, but they dilute their electrolytes. Happens to runners in long distance races. They just drink too much water, but they're not replenishing maybe sodium or potassium. And the other electrolytes like magnesium, calcium are very important leading up to events and afterwards. What do we do next? Rear toe taps. And here I'm throwing in a few extra toe taps on each foot. I'll show you that from the side. As opposed to doing this in alternate fashion, I'm doing a couple extra. Great for shaking out the feet, the toes, the arches of the feet. Fantastic. You don't have to tap your foot hard to the ground, just a gentle tap. It shouldn't hurt. The front of the part of the foot is just gently tapping the ground into some heel toes. And my hands are getting sweaty now, so I have to rotate the jump rope handles in my hands. The boxer skip. Scissors. Holding the scissor. Holding the feet apart. So you can watch this video, hit pause, that's all right. Take your time. Try to stay relaxed. Focus on your breathing. If you find that it's becoming hard to breathe, slow down. Take your time. If you have to stop, that's quite all right. With practice, your fitness will improve, your skill level will improve, and then everything gets easier. Well, I really thank you for being here with me today on this workout. Not sure how much time is left, but I'm guessing not too much more. From the jog step into the can-can. You know, when you're at a computer for many hours on end, your posture can take a bit of a negative shift. So it's good to stretch your body, move. Hey everyone, workout complete. So the video just stopped recording as soon as the timer rang. If you're still with me here, that's awesome. I'm just sitting down here on these steps, taking a bit of a breather, cool down. Worked up an incredible sweat. So if you tried this workout, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and hope to see you all again soon. We're gonna drink some water and then record some footage. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. I apologize if the video was a little bit dark. It's quite wet here today. It's raining, and there's a lot of clouds in the sky. All right, thanks for watching, everyone.